I've been in the industry for like 21 years. I've had it in my heart and soul for all of my life that I just want to make people beautiful and make them happy. And being, I had acne as a child, I wore glasses and highly asthmatic and unwell. So, I felt, I was the out nerdy kid. If I see anyone who has something that's really holding them back in life, I tell you, I am so passionate about finding a solution for them. And I've done it a lot because I treat a lot of Bell's palsy patients, treat a lot of trauma patients. So I've done a lot of facial asymmetries and a lot of trauma cases. So I love to rebuild faces that have had any disfigurement at all, because as soon as you fix that or make them feel or look more beautiful, then instantly they completely forget that the incident's ever happened, because they're no longer looking at the result of the trauma, and their life completely changes.
Without Nicki, like if someone looked at me, I would have just looked at the floor. Like I would have thought they were looking at me because of that. Yeah, it definitely is because of you that I met my husband, and and that's from the bottom of my heart. It feels pretty Nicki.
Oh, darling.
100%. Without you, I would not have anything.
But now you've had your baby.
I know.
If you can imagine having the best job in the world, which is what I think I have, and when someone walks in the door, I say, okay, my job is to make you look more beautiful. That's why you come to me. So what do you love about your face, and what would you improve if you could? And often people would say, well, you can't do anything about this because you just can't. I said, well, in actual fact, let's think about it. So it was by having different patients come in with different problems, and then just working out exactly what are the muscles, what's the structure, what's in my toolbox, how can I help that? And so I've been doing it really from pretty well day one, because I'm always looking for solutions. And I think I'm definitely creative, and I've got a scientific mind. So I'm really fanatical. So it's about actually understanding the strength of each muscle and what degree you need to relax it by, and then understanding your anti-wrinkle to know exactly how much you need to use for the strength of that muscle, and exactly where you've got to place it in order to create that. It's really facial artistry. There are a lot of people out there with a whole lot of different situations where they may have, it could be from an accident, or it could be that they might have just get a Bell's palsy that just doesn't resolve. And it does create a lot of trauma, a lot of self-consciousness. Luckily it's not, really common. But having said that, as soon as someone happens to come to our clinic, they see the photos, they think, oh my God, my friend has had such and such, and I'd so love them to see you. Then it's just sort of spread through word of mouth, because we've never really advertised it at all. And the clinicians that I work with within Face Today, we are all really very good at doing this type of work. But other people don't do it. It's really unusual.